I'm currently building the 7 wonders of the world in hardcore Minecraft, and we are 5 out of 7 wonders complete already. And there's no stopping that today because we are building the Taj Mahal, which is one of the most architecturally impressive wonders and one of the biggest in size. In fact, this is going to be the biggest one we've built so far. That's why today I'm going to start off by building the garden that sits in front of the Taj Mahal. And you may be thinking that's it. No, this is not it. The garden is insane. It'll probably actually take longer than the actual Taj Mahal. But where are we going to build this, you ask? Well, the base is just here, and if we fly just over these mountains, this is the spot I was looking at. And I know this one's really close to the base, but I think it'd be so funny that every time I don't set my spawn point, I have to fly over the Taj Mahal to get to my base. And another reason why I chose to build it here is because it's pretty flat, which makes it kind of easy for us to smoothen out the terrain, because the ideal terrain that we want is completely flat, just one block. So that is exactly what I'm going to start off by doing today. This whole area here, I'm going to make sure it's on the same level, cut down all these trees, fill in the water over here. There's a lot of work to do, and then you guys will see the scale of what we're going for here. So yeah, let's get started and clear out this area. As per usual, we did some deforestation. All of the trees are cut down. It wouldn't be a GalaxyLuke video without cutting down massive amounts of trees. But I've cut down all the trees I think that would have been in the way. And now pretty much I need everything to be on this level. So like all this needs to go. And that is a lot. It may not look like it, but this is like 3 blocks, 4 blocks. And I need this whole perimeter to be on this level. This is going to take a long time. And then also stuff like this got to be filled in. It is what it is. It's going to be worth it. You guys will see. So yeah, let's do this. That took a minute, but look at this. It's all flat. It looks really weird at the moment, but you guys are gonna have to bear with me here. It's gonna look fantastic, and you should be able to get an idea of the scale that this is. Like, it's gonna be a big garden and a big wonder as well. But pretty much what I need to do now, since this grass does not look the best, it's kind of disgusting to be honest, since we're in a savanna, I'm gonna use green concrete powder instead of this grass as the floor. But here's the thing, if I make any type of concrete here, and since the floor is gonna be on this layer, I place it over water, it's just going to turn into concrete. But I want it to be the powder, which is this one. So yeah, if we don't want it to fall in there, we need to do a second layer underneath, which pretty much blocks off all the water, which in my case is quite a bit. We got like a full river here, and what I need to do is just put blocks all over the water so that the concrete can be placed without it turning into that. So that is the plan, and what I'm going to do now. Oh, also, I was working on some terraforming here with the mountain. This mountain came all the way over here, and I pretty much just pushed it back and said, hey, step back a second, just in preparation for what we're about to build here eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this river here, so let's go. Okay, that is it. It looks a lot cleaner now. Obviously, the blocks there, like I just used cobblestone, doesn't matter. It's not going to be seen. But this is how big the garden is going to be. The actual Taj Mahal is probably going to be like around here. So the level doesn't really matter as much. But the whole garden is going to take up this entire space. So the plan is, instead of using this ugly grass, I'm going to use green concrete powder. And of course, I chose like one of the most annoying dyes to get, which is green dye. I need to get cactus just to get this. And other than making a cactus farm, there's no easy way of getting this, so we're gonna make a cactus farm, because as you can imagine, it's gonna take a lot of green concrete to cover this whole place. As a matter of fact, it's gonna take 17 shulker boxes. I've just checked the number, 17 shulker boxes of green concrete powder. So yeah, we're gonna build a cactus farm. The plan is to build this cactus farm in the swamp here, not far from the base, but there's not much going on here. I've not built much things in here, and at the moment I don't know what I want to make this cactus farm look like on its exterior, so I'm gonna put it somewhere where we probably won't see it very often, but when I do decide, we'll be able to see it. So yeah, I'm gonna build this. And that's it. The link for this tutorial will be in the description as per usual. But I kind of messed up because it turns out all the cactus here was like just enough. So I didn't need to build this at all. But now we have a cactus farm. So if we ever need green dye, we will be in business. We'll never have to worry about it again. And I'm going to go AFK now just to get the amount of cactus I already had. Okay, that's enough. So the next thing to do is actually make this green concrete powder, which again, I need 17. Wait. Did I say 17 stacks or 17 shulkers? Yep, that is my genuine reaction to me realizing I did not pay attention enough during maths. I'll let the video explain. Oh, okay, I was right the first time. I thought I needed 17 stacks of green concrete. I need 17 shulker boxes. 17 shulker boxes is 29,000 blocks, which is like 57 stacks of cactus. And I have 2.5. So yeah, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna add some more levels to this because that is not gonna do it. Damn, how did I? That's embarrassing. Okay, that is plenty. Added a bunch more layers to this, and I think it's going at a good rate now if we ever want to use this again. But it's time to see, do I have enough gravel and sand to do this? Yeah, the answer is no. I need 9 shulker boxes of sand and 9 shulker boxes of gravel. So let's get to work. And that's enough. 9 shulker boxes of gravel and 9 shulker boxes of sand is gonna be enough to get the floor done. So we're gonna place a big band-aid over this. So all of this covering it. You guys know the deal by now. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, this is probably not what you guys are expecting. This is like a trust fall. You guys have to trust me with this one. It's gonna be 4 quadrants, and in those quadrants is 4 different gardens, pretty much. And then all those put together make this one big garden. And what I've done is I left space in the middle here because there's gonna be paths, which is gonna be made out of mud bricks, which is a pretty new block. So in order to make mud bricks, I need packed mud, which is made with mud and wheat. I don't have a wheat farm, so this is going to be interesting. I need 11 shulker boxes of this. So the first thing I'm going to do, head over to a mangrove swamp, grab some mud, and then we'll sort out the wheat later. Actually, before I do that, I need a hoe. Very nice. I think there has to be a better way of getting mud because I just destroyed this biome. Yep, there's farms. I know now. But all of these are full of mud. I got one of mangrove roots because I want to use those for something else. But now I need to get all of these again. So the same amount, but of wheat. Yeah. So there's no easy way of getting 12 shulker boxes of wheat. And by my judgment alone, I feel like making a huge farm would not be the go. Since I do already have a skeleton farm I can use, I can just build a micro wheat farm and then AFK the skeleton farm. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that's exactly what I did. I built the micro farm next to the skeleton spawner, but the skeleton spawner, while good, was just way too slow. So then I went to the nether and picked up a bunch of bone blocks, but then still the wheat was not coming in at the rate that I wanted it to. We would have been here for years if I was doing it this way. So I caved in and made a giant wheat farm right next to the garden that we're building, but also worked on the micro farm while I was waiting for the wheat to grow. So I did 2 in 1 pretty much. Remind me never to build with mud bricks ever again. It's just not worth it. But I think I have enough now. I think I calculated this right. If you times it by 9, since 1 hay bale gives you 9 wheat, this should be 12 shulker boxes. And I think that that was the amount I was going for. I'm definitely going to leave this farm here because if I ever come into a situation where I need that much wheat again, I'm not doing this over. And lucky enough, when I do build the Taj Mahal, like I said, it's going to go up and over this. So no one will see this. It'll just be our little secret. So now I get mud and wheat and we get packed mud, and then the packed mud goes to mud bricks, and this is the block that we want. It doesn't even look that good, but it'll look good how I'm gonna use it. You guys can kind of see I've laid out the pods. That's where the mud bricks gonna be going, and then through the middle as well. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, hopefully the trust fall is kicking in now. You see where I'm going with this? The thing is about the Taj Mahal is that everything is symmetrical, as you could probably tell by now. So now what I want to do is put some muddy mangrove roots in these gaps that I made. I'm not sure why, but there's just like dirt patches in like star shapes. So, I mean, this is the best star shape we can get. So yeah, I'm going to do this real quick. Nice, nice. So what's next to do? Pretty much in the middle of these. Yeah, there's like a pond running throughout here, and then one in the center, and then going that way, and that way, because it's symmetrical. And I think I already have all the materials to build that. So much prettier trees in this. This is like the lowest of the low. But yeah, we got a pond going through on every side. I put the warped planks from the nether here because I think it looks like a nice blue. Makes the water kind of look like a different color. And then the lanterns here, which is factual in real life. I don't know if they're lanterns though, but they kind of look like it, so I put it there anyway. And then the trees obviously going in every direction. Oh yeah, and then the center thing here. I don't actually know why this is here. I guess it's just like a centerpiece. And then if you picture it, the Taj Mahal built right there, it's gonna be a a really nice view because it's all going to be symmetrical. We're going to have trees coming all there, everywhere. It's going to look so good. Just trust me on this, guys. But before I do build the trees, I want to add just a few benches around, just kind of like park benches going through the pathways. And yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do now. I do have all the materials to do this. This is not an expensive decoration. I know what you're thinking. This is not a good look. But when it oxidizes, it is going to look so good. Dare I say, it'll look phenomenal. With the blue copper, with the signs, it'll look so good. We just have to wait, really. And then we also have the wooden benches. There's two types of benches that I saw in the Taj Mahal. One of them is wooden, and then the other is like a metal one. Look, it's already oxidizing. It's not a problem. So we have the two types, and then eventually this will look good. But next, what I want to do is add some bushes going all throughout here, like pretty much making a fence around most, if not all, of the squares. And that's going to be out of azalea leaves. So I don't know how long this is going to take, but I'm going to get 10 shulker boxes of azalea leaves. Let's do this. That is enough. That should leave us with enough. All right, next thing to do is place all this at the site. So let's go. Perfect. Okay, so may not look like much now, but this is gonna look great. I mean, already, if you... Oh my god, this is oxidized already? You guys get the idea now? You see what I'm talking about? But yeah, picture just like walking through with trees hanging around here. It's gonna be an experience walking through here. But to create that, we need to get the trees in here because it's looking very bare. This is gonna be the most tricky part. But first, I need to gather the leaves. Lucky enough, cutting down everything and flattening out this biome gave me enough acacia leaves to do this, and I've already got the azalea leaves to do this. I just need to get spruce leaves, birch leaves, mangrove, and dark oak leaves, which is still a lot, but it's already less because we already got started on it. So I think it's time we do that. Now that I have all the leaves, it's time to build the trees. I'm gonna start off with just doing one of these squares. There's 16 all up. I'm gonna start off just by doing one. We'll do this one in the corner here, and then you guys will see how pretty this is gonna look. I somehow didn't record my game audio for this one, so it sounded something like this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And that's it. That is one square out of 16 done. And it looks good, okay? I don't know if I said this already, but I work with Mickey on the design for this one because, I could not do this alone. Also, look at the copper going. Like, this one's just done. It's a beautiful bench. But anyway, look at the trees. It looks so nice. Just picture this with every square. And Enderman is griefing me already. Picture this with every square filled in. So, like, this side as well mirrored. But yeah, we have the smaller trees in the middle and then the larger ones on the outside. This is pretty much what it is in real life. Again, I haven't been here. I know, but from Google Maps and all that, this is what it looks like. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. The thing is, the squares in the middle, so the ones going this way and this way, so on the insides closer to the ponds, they have less trees. They don't have them like all like this. It's just on the outsides here. And I think my theory, my little fan theory, is because the Taj Mahal, picture it right there, you don't want the trees coming over here and it blocks the view, so they just have them closer to the edges, which, hey, I'm not complaining. That just gives me less work to do. Regardless, I am going to complete these three now, and then we're gonna check back, see how my mental state's going. So yeah, in conclusion, keep me in your prayers tonight. I would be needing that. And that's it. That's a quarter of the garden done. I think that looks pretty good. These trees are not easy to build, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Like, just the feeling of walking through this is so nice. I really like how it's turned out with the spore blossoms creating the particles and everything. But yeah, like I was saying, the center ones going over here don't have as much trees, which is lucky enough, but the ones on the edges go crazy. But anyways, I guess I'm just gonna continue with this. I'll do another 4 and we'll see how we go. So... That's another one done. That's 2. I mean, yeah, that's half. That's half of this whole garden complete. It looks good, but I am going insane. I'm already on day 1,500. How? But look at this. This is actually like so beautiful to walk through. Like, oh my goodness. It does look really good, but I'm actually going insane placing these leaves. This is, okay, the sunset too. They're just, okay, they're trying to motivate me here. I see what's going on. No, really, this actually, it does look really good. And I know I'm supposed to be modest. I'm not supposed to hype up my own builds, but I know this looks good. I know this looks good. Now I literally just have to do this exact same thing on the other side. You know what? I'm gonna do a replay of this one. It's been a while since we've done a replay. Let's do it. And that is it. This took way longer than I thought it would, but I think it looks really nice. Literally all of the benches are like oxidized now because it's just taking that long, but look at, like, this is so nice walking through this. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let's put shaders on. Yeah, this is really nice. This is exactly what I wanted. Damn, this is pretty. And it's gonna look even better once we get the Taj Mahal in here, which is gonna sit just over there. Just imagine walking through with the Taj Mahal like that. It's gonna look so nice. I was planning on fixing the back areas because there's gonna be like walls going around here. It's gonna look nice, obviously not gonna look like this, but I think if I did that, this video would never see the light of day. So I need to stop myself, get this video up, and then we'll do it in the next one. This does not feel like Minecraft right now. But yeah, with that is where I'm gonna end today's video. If you guys did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Later.
Just pop the Kenny about a million options, so just talking to stop doing agreement. I'm rock arenas, bringing the peace. I'm bumping that pop.